youth, undecided voters, PNP coming again. So tell your neighbor, tell your friend, green man I ride with like mule, and I take the nation for ball, but we have a new name for him. What's his name? His name Eli. Oh, we tired that the labor pay. The driver across the bus and the country going down the drain. Yes, we tired that the labor pay. Poverty a bus we shut and we going insane. Why? Eli. At the new name for the bus driver. Eli. Are you here on every corner? Eli. The name a ring throughout Jamaica. Eli. On a Monday, on a Tuesday, on a Wednesday, on a Thursday, on a Friday, on a Saturday, 2 times on a Sunday. Eli tell we say he man go blow up the country. Put money in our pocket and end poverty. Promise the farmer them man go drive SUV. No we crash the bus him a blame me. Yes, comrades, youth and youth, undecided voters, PNP coming again. So tell your neighbor, tell your friend, green man I ride with like mule, and I take the nation for ball, but we have a new name for him. What's his name? His name Eli. Oh, we tired that the labor pay. The driver across the bus and the country going down the drain. Yes, we tired that the labor pay. Poverty a bus we shut and we going insane. Why? Eli. At the new name for the bus driver. Eli. Are you here on every corner? Eli. The name a ring throughout Jamaica. Eli. On a Monday, on a Tuesday, on a Wednesday, on a Thursday, on a Friday, on a Saturday, 2 times on a
Ryan,
Sunday.
what's up, Ryan? Salute, bro.
Undecided voters, PNP coming again. What's his name? Eli.
We tired of the labor pain.
The driver across the bus and the country going down the drain.
Hey, me say we tired of the labor pain.
Poverty a bus we shut and we going insane.
Come on, Eli.
The new name for the bus driver.
Eli.
Are you here on every corner?
Eli.
The name a ring throughout Jamaica.
Eli.
On a Monday,
Eli.
on a Tuesday,
Eli.
on a Wednesday,
Eli.
on a Thursday,
Eli.
on a Friday,
Eli.
on a Saturday,
Tap up the screen, guys.
2 times on a Sunday.
Tap up the screen, ladies and gentlemen. Tap up the screen.
Eli tell we say he man go blow up the country. Put money in our pocket and end poverty. Promise the farmer them man go drive SUV. No we crash the bus him a blame PNP, but Eli is a rookie driver.
Eli.
Him cannot run Jamaica.
Eli.
He go sit down back in the harbour. Him to lion out of order. Oh, we tired that the labor pay. The driver across the bus and the country going down the drain. Yes, we tired that the labor pay. Poverty a bus we shut and we going insane. Eli. At the new name for the bus driver.
Eli.
Are you here on every corner? Eli. The name a ring throughout Jamaica.
Watch it, big up, Ryan Campbell, big up.
Eli make big promise to teacher, nurse and police. Promise to give them big salary increase. Promise them more jobs and good economy.
Come on in, guys, come on in.
Blame PNP, but Eli is a rookie driver.
Eli.
Him cannot run Jamaica.
Eli.
He go sit down back in the harbour. Eli. To lion out of order. Wanna remember this? Eli from a party new on the scene. Swear say him done with the kerosene and the green. I'll never go back to that. Him tell the country now him greener than green with.
I gonna start right with spot. Hold up. Hold up.
Yes, comrades! Youth
Hold up.
and youth! Undecided voters!
Hold up.
PNP coming again! So tell your neighbor! Tell your
Share the
friend,
live, share the live, share the
we
live.
gonna ride like mule!
Very
And
important
take it
live.
to fall, but we have a new
Very important live, ladies and gentlemen. Share this live with 20 people.
all we tired that the labor pay. The driver across the bus and the country going down the drain. Oh, we tired that the labor pay. Poverty of us we shut and we going insane. Why?
Eli.
At the union for the bus driver.
Eli.
Are you here on every corner?
Eli.
Name a ring throughout Jamaica.
Eli,
On a Monday, on a Tuesday, on a Wednesday, on a Thursday, on a Friday, on a Saturday, 2 times
on a Sunday.
Eli tell we say him a go build up the country. Put money in.
Cut the music, cut the music, cut the music, cut the music. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your brother Bolo VNR. We're here in the space again. I'm live on Bolo Bvrclips and I'm live on Bolo VNR 2.0 simultaneously. This is a very important live stream, ladies and gentlemen, because we have some very important news that is coming out of the camp of the PNP. This is a call to action, right? This is a call to action. And I'm going to let you hear from several different members of the party. Firstly, the party leader, Mark Jefferson Golding, Sir Mark Jefferson Golding, Mr. Peter Bunting, Mr. Phillips had to somewhat come out of retirement to send this message as well. This is how important, and I'm certain PJ Patterson is doing his thing, maybe quietly. You know what I mean? I think every comrade at this point is calling on all comrades in this situation. And it is regarding the main thing is Dennis Chung's appointment. The Labourites refuse to rescind the clear corruption that is in this appointment. They refuse. They are so blatantly corrupt as a party. Them so barefaced. Them so shameless. Right? That they are not even considering the logic behind the arguments. It is so clear. It is the clearest. You ever see clean water yet? No, I mean like clean water where you can see 7 feet at the bottom of the water. That is how no E. coli that in the water to show you how clear we can see corruption at the bottom of the water. Right at the bottom of the water of this appointment of Dennis Chung is clearly E. coli. It's doo-doo right at the bottom. But the top of the water so clear, them couldn't mud it up enough so we couldn't see. Right? This is clear corruption. Vian Miller, how you doing? Ryan Campbell, salute. How you guys doing? Guys, please share up the live for me now. Just share up the live and like the live. Tap up the screen like this. Just tap up the screen. For my people on Bolo VNR 2.0, just give me 1 second. I'll come back. I'm going to share this live here. In the WhatsApp here. Just give me not 1 second, give me 10 seconds. George B, me I tell you some people don't see it. I mean, I understand how them don't see it. It's quite clear. But anyway, give me a second here. Give me 1 second. I'll be back. Don't go nowhere. Oh Lord. Do not go anywhere. I will be back. Don't go nowhere. Alright? Good. Alright. Alright, so I got people on the clips. Big up on yourself. Let me see. I need to share this link. You know, my people are not getting notifications, as you all know. So yeah, I gotta do everything I gotta do, man. It is what it is. I gotta work 5 times overtime to have a successful stream. It's crazy, ain't it? It's crazy, ain't it? It's crazy, ain't it? Joanne McLeod, what's up? Welcome. How you doing? Bless up yourself. Bless up yourself, Joanne. Vian Miller, thank you guys for sticking around. Vian Miller says, every true comrade that understands what a better Jamaica, not Wagonist. Obviously. Lowell Whitfield, how you doing, my brother? Big up yourself. Good to see you guys in here. Alright, so we'll get straight into it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's first hear what the comrade leader has to say on this one. Listen to this.
Jamaica, this is Mark Golding, President of the People's National Party and Leader of the Opposition. We are calling on all Jamaicans to stand with us this Monday morning at 9 a.m. at National Heroes Circle in peaceful protest. Why? Because the appointment of Dennis Chung to lead the Financial Investigations Division, the FID, is not just a political issue. It concerns every single Jamaican who believes in good governance, in accountability for corruption, and in the rule of law. This appointment is a direct assault on those fundamental principles. When someone who has publicly spoken against the specific findings made by the Integrity Commission against the Prime Minister arising from their illicit enrichment investigation, the very findings that are now under investigation by the FID itself, is placed in charge of that very investigation, it sends the bleak message that impunity rules over wrongdoing in Jamaica, that accountability for corruption can easily be sidestepped, that our law enforcement institutions themselves can be made to undermine accountability. Furthermore, he is manifestly not qualified for the position, but essential requirements of that post were watered down to open the door for him to enter.
Mighty God.
This situation cannot be allowed to stand. We cannot allow blatant conflicts of interest to win the day. We cannot allow fundamental principles of good governance to be further eroded in our country. This moment demands that Jamaicans of all walks of life stand together. We must say loud and clear, no to corruption, no to the undermining of our critical institutions. It is about rescuing our country's integrity and restoring decency to our way of life. It's about declaring that we, the people, will not tolerate the brazen manipulation of our critical institutions. So join us. Stand up for Jamaica. Together, let's make our voices heard. And God bless our nation.
So that is the leader calling on everybody, not just PMP, not just comrade, undecided voters, everybody. Right now is that, you know, I'm not even going to... Bolo, shut up. What I'm saying is, everybody, especially if you live near town or in those areas, like, come on, this is serious. Listen, let me give you an example of what this is. All right, imagine somebody that you suspect, based off evidence, is stealing your kids' food. Would that be monetary, food that goes into their body, their nourishment? You send money from foreign and somebody will take care of your child. Jamaica is the child. And you send money from foreign, you send a lot of money to make sure your child well taken care of. Right, ABR, right, Legris? Right, Joan McLeod? Now follow me? And when you come to Jamaica to visit your child, you discover that your child malnourished, mager down, not function good in a school, not get good health care, right? Need even proper shoes on their foot, they road them, right? No proper clothing, sick, right? And somebody do some investigation to find out what you already know based off how you see. Evidence come out that they have been mistreating your baby, which is Jamaica. Proper procedure has to be followed for the individual that you suspect based off your own eyes and the report that they are doing nefarious things. And them sending in them brethren to do the investigation upon the person where you left with your baby, which is Jamaica. Them sending them friend to head the investigation. Not only that, them sending them friend, you know. Their friend don't have the right qualifications. The qualifications was watered down. And secondly, your friend already spoke of a clear bias that they already don't believe that anything is wrong here. Not at all. Yeah, man, the pretty fine man. Him no malnourished, him a eat, but him just, the nutrients not going in his body. Him not really sick. You know them way there? Yeah, man, him have enough money in his pocket, so how much I want him to have? $1 good enough, you know? Although him need 1,000. These are the things that is happening with Dennis Chung, ladies and gentlemen. Alright? And it affects every single Jamaican. Not just if you're not a corrupt Jamaican, if you're not tied into some type of corruption with this government and getting what them call it, kickbacks, then you should be upset about this appointment. If you are a law-abiding citizen of Jamaica, you should be upset about the appointment of Dennis Chung. Alright? Very, very upset. Imagine me do something wrong and my mother are the judge. My mother now send me to prison. And if she even send me to prison, she'll go give me one slap on the wrist. Because my mother love me. Right? That is what is happening here, ladies and gentlemen. No true justice can come from Dennis Chung being appointed the FID. He is compromised severely. But let's continue. We have somebody else that wants to speak. We have Mr. Dr. Peter Phillips here.
Of Dennis, fellow Jamaicans, this is Peter Phillips. This appointment of Dennis Chung to head the Financial Investigations Division cannot be allowed to stand. It is not only misguided, but it's a threat to Jamaica's future and to our international reputation. All of us must now come together to pull Jamaica back from the brink. Dennis Chung may be a good person. He may be qualified for other things, but he is not qualified to do the job in the Financial Investigations Division. This requires, and has always required, people with experience in investigations and who know how to fight financial crimes, money laundering, and other financial crimes and frauds. Dennis Chung has no experience in that field.
None.
Moreover, this whole episode appears to be an effort to simply set the hand regarding the Prime Minister's charges that have been leveled by the Integrity Commission regarding illicit enrichment. Chung has already expressed his views in support of the Prime Minister. It makes him unsuitable for the serious task of investigating the Prime Minister's finances. So, if we are to preserve Jamaica's standing in the international community as a place where corruption is not accepted, if we are to preserve our reputation in the international community, if we are to protect the private sector and our banks who do business with the international community and with other banks, then we all need to stand up and say no to this appointment. All of us should come out and take a stand. It's not a PNP issue. It is an issue for Jamaica. Corruption is not just stealing money, but it appears at this point to be trying to steal the future for the entire Jamaican society
That is it.
and poison the trust of the world in Jamaica's capacity to govern itself. This must end. And today I urge all our people, teachers, entrepreneurs, farmers, youth, to join in protesting this terrible wrong that is being meted out to our country. Stand with us. Stand for what is right. Together we will and must rescue our nation's promise and restore its future. This is Jamaica's call to action.
Guys, please tap up the screen. That's all I'm saying. Please tap up the screen. You heard from Dr. Peter Phillips there. Let me see. He says, oh, something there, send me the picture. I should have show him, say. I'm telling you, I'm live right now talking about it. Alright. People are sending me stuff from morning. Alright, here comes Mr. Bunting.
All Jamaicans. I'm Senator Peter Bunting, speaking to all Jamaicans. The Andrew Holness regime has crossed a dangerous line. Appointing Dennis Chung to lead the FID is an affront to justice. This entity is charged with investigating serious financial crimes, including a referral for the offense of illicit enrichment involving the Prime Minister. How can Mr. Chung be impartial?
Double tap the screen,
He
please.
publicly stated he sees nothing wrong with the Prime Minister having 28 bank accounts with hundreds of millions of dollars passing through those accounts in a relatively short period of time. The very issue the FID must investigate. Mr. Chung also downplayed the SSL scandal involving Usain Bolt's millions, another case before the FID. His bias is on the public record. But even worse, Mr. Chung is palpably unqualified for this post. In fact, the government had to change the job requirements,
Black
ripping
Barbie.
out vital qualifications just to accommodate his appointment. This isn't just about one man. It's about corrupting the institution itself. What signal does this send to Jamaicans? It says your institutions are for sale. What signal does this send to the world? It says Jamaica protects the powerful, not the people.
Trample on the weak.
This type of corruption is eroding our institutions and undermining our democracy. We cannot allow the FID to be weaponized or weakened. This moment demands all Jamaicans unite.
Double tap, please.
Whether PNP, JLP, or no P. See this for what it is, a brazen assault on accountability. Join us on Monday morning at Heroes Circle as we stand together. Protest this travesty. Let this government know loud and clear, we see you. We will not tolerate this corruption any longer. Fight with us for Jamaica, for justice, for our future. Enough is enough. Thank you.
Well said, Mr. Bunting. Enough is enough. Jamaican people, you cannot tell me that you don't see what we all see. I don't care if you say green. You cannot be that delusional. Right? Unless you're closing your eyes and not looking at the information. Junior, how you doing? Are you so blind that you have not examined the Integrity Commission report yourself? Are you so ignorant, right, that you think that the whole entire Integrity Commission is somehow lying on Andrew Holness? about the details within it? You're so ignorant that you don't realize that there are several red flags. I mean, several red flags in that Integrity Commission report that was so detailed that if this was another country, Andrew Honest, the people there would be out every day protesting for this man to remove himself from office. Salute to you from Detroit. Right? Ronnie, how you doing? Tony Webb says, the problem lay too many dunce in Jamaica don't know how dangerous it is for our country. It is sad, brethren. This is beyond dunceness. This is beyond dunceness. Right? This is the Derek Williams, big up. The people that are following this government and following Andrew Honest are sheep being led by a devilish shepherd. Yes, Genevieve, I know, right? I'm sorry you can't be here. We say it pass red card, a straight black flag. Mighty God. Black Barbie say it pass red flag. You reach a black card. How you doing, Timothy Crane? So, I may have one more audio to play because on the thumbnail I have those three people. But the young arm of Jamaica came out and spoke as well. You understand? Yeah, man. Gabrielle Morris, president of PNPYO. She came out and spoke as well. And I'm so happy that she did, and it's important that she does. Because she represents the youth, the political arm of the PNP. Right? But again, this has nothing to do with green or orange, you know. This has, listen, if Mark Golding was the one, that was in power doing this, I think you would get more fire from the labor rights. And they would use his color to have more anger towards him. If Mark Golding was doing what Andrew Honest is doing, or what Andrew Honest appears to be doing, the labor rights would be burning down the entire Jamaica. And I'm not telling anybody to do that. I am saying there's a legal protest. You know how much police is going to be out there, so tomorrow with the People's National Party? This is a peaceful protest, ladies and gentlemen. So I don't want to hear people that talk about, oh, I'm afraid. No. Listen to me. You think you're afraid now? Don't stand up now. You're gonna really be afraid later. If you think there's something for you to fear now, don't stand up now. Allow the bully to bully your mind for you not to stand up. And see if you're not going to put your face and being defecated on. Figuratively speaking. Right? Central Manchester, big up. We need a change. Time come. Big up yourself, O'Shane. Derek Williams say, oh, watching live now. Big up yourself. Right? If we don't stand up now, people, you're not going to be able to stand. If this man can do this, right? If they can do this, what won't they do? Can't take the call right now in Glenford. I'm going to mash up the stream. If they can do this, I'm just saying, like, what won't they do? Right? Hold on, let me see something. Let me try a thing. Somebody look like they really want to call me. Let me see if we can do it that way. Let me see if I can do it this way. Yeah, let me see if we can do it that way. Suppose you can do it that way still. Nadia, how you doing? What? What? Huh? What kind of question is that? I forgot I didn't put it on members only. Let me try to call back this person that called me a while ago. See what they must say. See how it work. God have mercy, not work, you know. Hello? Think some would have hear up on the box. You know, hear. What you say? Oh, in terms of what me talk about right now? Alright. Cool, hang on. Alright, let me just plug out this. I don't need this. Alright, cool. Because that give me more feedback. I don't want a feedback. Alright, him say. This person say. This person said, I am an investor. As I write to you, I'm about to complete a report of my investigation of an incident which I have submitted to my company. My boss will review and edit where necessary and ask me questions regarding my analysis. If he had no knowledge of what I do, how would he be able to go from saying well done to rubbishing it? The report is being done by a client and once sent to them, it becomes a legal document. Money worth between hundreds and thousands of dollars may have to be paid by them, or litigation might be involved. So, what he's saying, and guys, double tap the screen, man. 1, 2, and that's it. So, I'm not have to keep saying it. I have 28 people over here, 93 people over here. Can everybody hit the like button so the video can go out and other persons can be notified that we are live? Please. Please. Thank you. If you don't hit the like button, the video won't go out to the algorithm, guys. The people on Bolo and Bvrclips, double tap up the screen. There's not a lot of you over there, you know. Double tap up the screen. So what this man is saying is that as an investor, he has to write a report and his boss has to analyze it. But if his boss does not understand the intricacies of it, how in the world is he going to say this is a good job or that is not a good job? Essentially, how is Dennis Chung qualified to do an investigation in terms of financial crimes when he has never investigated one and he's never been a part of any investigation? How is he supposed to manage that? That's why for years, for decades, they had to have 12 years experience. You know what I was thinking about last night, ladies and gentlemen? And I'm glad I remembered it. Because these type of things, you know, you don't just go to bed, you know, and not think about them. I don't know about anybody else, you know. But I reprocess information and try to look at it at other angles. Right? And I was sitting in my bed last night and I said to myself, but hold on. Dennis Chung being appointed in this thing. I'm gonna stop myself again. Can't come up to me, hold on. 1 second. Let me play this.
This is Senator Gabriella Morris.
Let me play this.
We can't talk about building a better future while tearing down the institutions that are supposed to protect it. The Financial Investigations Division was designed to fight corruption. Now, that very body is being compromised. The appointment of Dennis Chung sends the wrong message to our young people. The message that rules are flexible when it comes to the politically connected in this country. That is not the Jamaica that we are building.
No.
We deserve institutions that are independent, professional, and above reproach.
Right.
And when those standards are violated, we have to speak out. I'm urging every young Jamaican, every concerned citizen to come out on Monday. Let's stand for good governance, for transparency, and for a future that we all can trust. This is our democracy. Let's make sure we defend it.
Boy, I'm glad so one of the queen them come out and speak, boy. I'm so happy. Big up Gabriela Morris. No, it just remembered what I wanted to say, ladies and gentlemen. What is Pandora and Madar? Boy, I going to see some people in that chat now because when I put on the I didn't put on subscriber only over there. Anyway, what I'm saying is this. This is why I believe this appointment of Dennis Chung is 100% corruption. This is why I believe when you move from a 12-year experience as a criteria to minimal managerial experience and no experience in law enforcement whatsoever, 12-year experience in law enforcement, they move from a 12-year experience standard, to none whatsoever, That is how I know that that is why I believe that this appointment of Dennis Chung is one of the most corrupt chess pieces of the Andrew Holness-led administration. Because why couldn't it be you lessen the years? Why couldn't it be give me 9 years experience of law enforcement? Or give me 8 or 7. 0? You go from 100 to 0? From 12 years to not years? That is how I have come to the conclusion, in my opinion, that this is a chess move of corruption by the Jamaica Labour Party. And nobody can convince me otherwise. Listen to me. 12 years of experience. And Dr. Dana Morris says, you lady, you say you is a woman of God. God is going to whip you. You say you are a woman of God. And you are a Christian. You I defend this. Talking about you're not going to comment on it. But, the process was, and it cannot be. What do you mean it cannot be? Corruption is everywhere. And if you're a woman of God and you read the Bible tells you extensively about stories of corruption and how far people go. One of the kingdom, right, that was supposed to be a man of God, sent a next man to his death because he was jealous and wanted his wife. So what are you talking about? It cannot be. In the Bible, men of God committed such sin. King that have much wife and concubine. Dr. Dana Morris Dixon. You defending this? Where's your moral compass? Huh? The man sent the man to his death in the Bible just to get the man's wife that he already slept with, and she was pregnant, and the man have how much concubine and wife already, and the man is a soldier in the army, and he said the man in at the front. Are you gonna tell me You're going to tell us, Dana Morris Dixon, that it cannot be that this is the level of corruption in your government? What do you mean by that? You better wake up and smell the coffee and separate yourself from these demons, unless you're one of them. And you're a wolf in sheep's clothing. I have to really question your character. Because you claim to say you're a Christian. You claim to say you say Lord and God. Why everybody else can see the blatant corruption but you can't? Dr. Dennis Strong is not qualified for this job at all. The qualifications have to be severely downgraded. No, it upset me, man. From 12 years, you know, to 0 years, you know, in a law enforcement, you know. And me I listen and me say, me I read the paper and me I say, Dr. Dana Morris said, what? And then look back at it. You remember when Andrew said people were being tracked? You, Dr. Dana Morris Dixon, came out and said, nobody is being tracked. So which one are not a lie? Which one of you is telling lie? I think that's a fair question, yes? Which one of you is lying? And Dr. Dana Morris Dixon, if you're not the one lying, why are you still a part of that government as a Christian? If your prime minister allegedly is lying about people being trapped, because that would go against your constitutional rights, yes? If they are lying, if he's lying about that, Dr. Dana Morris Dixon, why are you as a Christian still a member of the Jamaica Labour Party? You can quietly remove yourself, make up something, you know. I want to go into some other field and do whatever. I have a new passion. Whatever, resign. Seeing as that you're a woman of God. Just resign. But to stand up on a public platform that the world is watching and act as if what we are suggesting and what we believe could not be true. I don't know what kind of, if you are a Christian, I don't know what kind of demonic spirit has possessed you, lady. Because there's no Christian, true Christian, that could stand behind what this government is doing. You guys are the new Sodom and Gomorrah. There's none among you that will escape the judgment of the Most High. In that party. Not even one of you. All of you will support this evil government. Right? I'm backing up this evil government. None of you not going to be spared. Thank you for that comment. Let me show you how I tell you to go and do that to your mother. Goodbye. And then the Obia. How can you be a Christian and be in a party that is encouraging Obia? It's like the core values of Jamaica is Christianity from a born. There's so much things happening in our country. Dennis Strong appointment is just one of them, you know. The appointment of Dennis Strong is just one of them. One of many big things. What's up, Sassy? It's not no small something. Right? But Dr. Dana Morris Dixon, y'all Christian? Me a ask. Ain't no way. Yeah, man, we are talking about Conrad. Protest tomorrow. 9 a.m. Well, I really 8:30 a.m. We know Jamaicans have come out late. People come out as early as I can. Let me see what I say in the comments, because this is some comments a while ago, but Dr. Dana Morris Dixon pissed me off. I not lie. One comment here, so. Oh, Rodney, where you deal with Rodney? Rodney Reed, big up. Marvis Reed said, out in Mobile tomorrow, this cannot happen. What do you mean? The protests? I think every major city should have a protest tomorrow, simultaneously, and go live. Opal Watson said, I hope all Jamaicans come out tomorrow and protest, because if this is not corruption, I don't know what is. Black Barbie, what go on? Vian Miller says a part of the JLP DNA. My God, you know, George B said, I hope you all go out and support. Let's see how much we love our country. Al Kabul and HF Service Inc. is me. Okay. No true Christians carry their head like, what? Rug map. A back road client that brought it. Lower than easy. Tired of them. Bolo fact. Non-verbal. Deeds, not words. Them actions say everything. Not what they say before microphone. Exactly. Wrong becomes right and right becomes wrong. Paulette Hines. No, man, this is terrible, man. And then to add to everything, I finally got to listen to the part of the bombshell that Rattigan exposed about the drill and the invoice. You guys heard it already, right? Amazing Grace, what's up? Alright, Amazing Grace. The word is love, man. The word is love. Thank you so much, baby. Alright? Big up yourself. You know, some people are cooking them something. Cook them Sunday dinner. Andrew thinks that the world is not watching. He doesn't care. You guys don't realize that yet. Andrew does not care. Oh, I didn't hear it yet, let me play. Marathi. Watch out. Jensek sent out message to me. Hey, let me play Jensek first. Hold on there. I'll go think somebody there.
Blatant Jamaicans. This is Dr. Dayton Campbell. This appointment of Dennis Chung to head the FID isn't just wrong. It's a blatant, brazen act of corruption. Our democracy is bleeding. Proverbs 29 verse 2 warns, when the wicked rule, the people groan. And today, Jamaica groans. We're held hostage by corruption, robbed of schools, hospital, and safety, while those in power mock justice. Dennis Chung openly defended the Prime Minister's 28 accounts. Now he is to investigate them. That's not impartiality. That's collusion. When the head of the stream is dirty, the whole river is poisoned.
Yep.
Changing job requirements doesn't make Chung qualified.
Yes.
It makes the process corrupt.
Exactly.
And when the FID, our anti-corruption agency, is corrupted, what hope do we have? It signals open season for thieves and rogues. This costs us all billions lost, trust shattered, Our children watch as we normalize
Tap up the middle of the
lawlessness.
screen.
Ephesians 5 verse 11 commands, have no fellowship with darkness. Expose it. So we must expose this. Jamaicans, be the change. Stand up. Speak out. Let every Jamaican echo, no more corruption. No more stolen futures. No more dirty waters. Unite. PNP, JLP, no P. As Jamaicans, rescue our nation. Our voices will be heard. I'll see you Monday. Stand firm.
I tell you, the man got scripture power 2 times. I have to play that back. I want to hear the first scripture. Yo, this person is funny, man. Nicola said, from they take the 12% pay raise and everyone in Jamaica sat down and said nothing. What do you expect? Very good point. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I will be live at 3 p.m. Alright? I have a busy schedule today. I'll be live at 3 p.m. I'll be interviewing Raymond Price, Dr. Raymond Price, right? Exclusive interview with him. And then at 6, El Shire. It's all about El Shire at 6 p.m., ladies and gentlemen. Which you know, say, I'm going to start 6. But I kind of feel like, you know, it's going to go into 6:30, 7 o'clock before it starts. But I will be going live. I will be going live 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. And I'll be live on both of my platforms, ladies and gentlemen. Bolo Bvrclips and Bolo VNR 2.0. I will be live both those times. Speak it, Dr. Dayton Campbell. We stand with you, Jamaica, and say one love. John McCoy, big up. Carlene Anderson said the tears of the country are showering down. Them are going to get rid of that, man. That's a joke. Them are do too much. Space legume, a joke, yeah, man. Jamaica can't stop Andrew but refuse. Can't stop Andrew but refuse to love. But refuse to. They love what Andrew is doing. But if Andrew win, no one from Jamaica can get $1 from me. Hey, listen to me. I don't wrong the people in the diaspora. Don't send no money down here. Don't send no money down here. Yeah, me tell you no? Angela Blackwood, big up. Raymond G. Say see you later. Alright, Raymond, big up. Opal say, who will be at El Shire? You don't know, say, alright, me tell you. Well, I'm going to play this again, though.
Jamaicans, this is Dr. Dayton Campbell. This appointment of Dennis Chung to head the FID isn't just wrong. It's a blatant, brazen act of corruption. Our democracy is bleeding. Proverbs 29 verse 2 warns, when the wicked rule, the people groan. And today, Jamaica groans. We're held hostage by corruption, robbed of schools, hospital, and safety, while those in power mock justice. Dennis Chung openly defended the Prime Minister's 28 accounts. Proverbs 29 verse 2 warns, when the wicked rule, the people groan. And today, Jamaica groans. We're held hostage by corruption, robbed of schools, hospital, and safety, while those in power mock justice. Dennis Chung openly defended the Prime Minister's 28 accounts. Now he is to investigate them. That's not impartiality, that's collusion. When the head of the stream is dirty, the whole river is poisoned. Changing job requirements doesn't make Chung qualified. It makes the process corrupt.
Yes.
And when the FID, our anti-corruption agency, is corrupted, what hope do we have? It signals open season for thieves and rogues. This cost us all billions lost, trust shattered.
Gone.
Our children watch as we normalize lawlessness. Ephesians 5 verse 11 commands, have no fellowship with darkness. Expose it. So we must expose this. Jamaicans, be the change. Stand up. Speak out. Let every Jamaican echo. No more corruption. No more stolen futures. No more dirty waters.
My God.
Unite. PNP, JLP,
No P.
As Jamaicans, rescue our nation.
My God.
Our voices will be heard.
My God.
I'll see you Monday. Stand firm.
My God. This is a call to action, ladies and gentlemen. This is a call to scripture the man just quoted a while ago. Proverbs 29 verse 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. When you hear the people in my wall out.
Ball out! Whoa! We need help, Jesus.
Nicola said, will the people come out? Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson? Or is that Michael Jackson? Damn, Michael Jackson. Did you listen to Mark Stewart about Thursday? And this morning, no. I never got to listen. My mom listens all the while still. Usually I am asleep or something because I work late in the nights. But the next scripture that he just quoted a while ago, he says, and I'm going to play the Ratigan thing here. He says, have nothing to do with fruitless deeds of darkness, but rather expose them. Simply put, don't be a part of corruption. You that is watching me right now, especially the one who told me about my mother a while ago, you're clearly a part of corruption. You hear what the Bible says? Have nothing to do with fruitless deeds of darkness, but rather expose them. So when I get angry a while ago and tell me about my mother, y'all one of the darkness them, y'all one of the corrupt one them, y'all one of the criminal them, y'all one of the thief them. We are benefit off of corruption. We are get kickbacks. We are get favors. Y'all one of them. That's why you're in league. You're in league with the corruption of the JLP. Tell me something. The IC said 28 account, but it is only what they find. But if they check, is more than that bet. Well, I don't know. No, Laura Wheatley, how you doing, love? Good to see you. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Blessings to you, Laura. I don't know about that. No, I understand that it's 28 year Andrew is into politics. Is it a coincidence that Andrew has a 28 bank account in his 28th year of government? Of being a politician? Whatever Andrew Holness is doing right now, I believe this was premeditated. I believe we, the Jamaican people, never saw the deception of this devil. And we let the fox in the hen house. And all the hens are being slaughtered. You understand? Remember to tell me who's rally. Oh yes, sorry about that, ma'am. Sorry about that. I appreciate you reminding me. Thank you so much. Guys, can we tap up the screen, please? Tap up the screen. I Hellshire, you know. I the MP for Hellshire. MP for Hellshire, Mr. Bvrclips Preddy. Them call him Preddy. I want a general them, man. It a hot I'm bar and grill. Alright? Yesterday they had a private meeting. But that obviously was not aired because it's private. It's like rubbing butter on puss nose. Not true? Nicola said the Indian man has left Jamaica in a dark. From that man leave Only not see how the police them analyze you them. Only not see how much. Hello, remember say December that man come here and have meeting, you know. Only not see how much you the police them are unalive. Now, this also came to me a while ago. People say that the JLP and the PMP is the same. Cut that out. Cut it out. I have seen too much evidence in the last year. Whatever you thought it was years ago, I'm not going to argue about in the past. Maybe they were too buddy-buddy. No, it's not a concert keeping a Heroes Park. It's a protest. They are protesting the appointment of Dennis Chung to the FID. The FID is the Financial Investigative Division. That's one of the entities that's supposed to investigate Andrew Honest's statutory declaration further. Now, Dennis Chung was appointed, right? And how he was appointed, they put out an ad last year in November. And then they changed the ad in January. What did they change? 12 years experience in law enforcement. Alright? Dennis Chung is an accountant. He was the manager of several different entities. And the last one was the Football Federation. He's not qualified for the job. And what's worse is they demoted the qualification from 12 years to no years in law enforcement. And now he's been appointed after making several comments about the same case he's supposed to investigate. And the comments that he made was in clear bias towards Andrew Honest. The man said, don't see nothing wrong with 28 bank account. The man said him don't see nothing wrong with 28 bank account. The man said him don't see nothing wrong with taking the money from the whatever them call one company that was supposed to be charity, one entity that was not really making any money or whatever, and borrowing 20 million from them. Him say him don't see nothing wrong with it. There's nothing irregular. There's nothing. Yo, me I get mad. Last one walk on. There's nothing to see here. There's nothing to see here. This is Dennis Chung. This is normal. This is normal. Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. That is Dennis Chung. And that is the man them appoint to direct the investigation. What can go so? This is clear corruption. The man is a plant, Virgin. And that is my belief. The man is a plant. And if you believe he's a plant, and you want to demand that his appointment is rescinded and sent back to the sender, reverse the curse and reverse the order. You must come out tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. at Heroes Circle. The entire PMP will be there. And they're inviting all Jamaicans. It's not a PMP thing. This is about war against corruption in Jamaica. That's some say, mix them want mix up decent people with corrupt people. Listen to me, man. Me say, last some, I would probably have entertained that argument some years back. Say PMP and JLP are the same thing. But you see, after me coming at this space here, at YouTube, and man like Wayne Lonesome, and man like Mystic Sensation, and people like Atta for the Press, really start to show the facts. I cannot hold that position. We can't even utter that. That is just a lie. It is just a lie. They are not the same. You hear Kendrick Lamar say, they're not like us. We are not the same. Listen to me. The SOEs, we are not the same. The sex offender registries, we are not the same. The drill for 31 million, we are not the same. The building of roads, proper roads, we are not the same. Putting with friend in the office, in a real estate, we are not the same. Statutory declaration cannot be certified. We are not the same. Money coming from the education system, not once but twice. We are not the same. Government minister, building being rented out, an empty building where I get paid for every month. Nah, man, done. We are not the same. I think in September of this year that building is supposed to be refurbished. For billions of that, we are not the same. A hospital moving from $2 billion to be refurbished to 20 billion plus. We are not the same. Shoot to kill, meet the judge and meet to make, we are not the same. I could go on. I could go on. Constitutional reform, we are not the same. Removing something there. Removing impeachment from the Constitution, we are not the same. Accountability and transparency is important to the People's National Party under Mr. Mark Jefferson Golding. Car seat in a public transportation, we are not the same. E. coli water, we are not the same. Prime Minister wife as Speaker of the House, we are not the same. Gerrymandering Portmore to favor winning the election, we are not the same. And lately, multiple gun, big gun shipment in a Suchman constituency, we are not the same. So ladies and gentlemen, if you're standing for integrity, if you're standing for a corrupt-free Jamaica, it is imperative that you make your presence. This is one of those times when you drop everything. You say, boss, you know me not come and work today though. Yeah, man. This is one of the time them where this is a moment that you need to be present. Especially if you live close to the area. All the towns supposed to be a Euro circle tomorrow. Portmore, all of them area there, around them area, all of them area there. If you man want to organize something in a Mobile, organize it in a Mobile. Set a place in a Mobile, second city. Right? And stand with Euro circle same way. There's so much things you can put up on placard tomorrow. So much things. Let me see if anybody else put out anything on the page. Dr. Dayton Campbell, may I tell you, say scripture them where you just drop a while ago, boy. May I tell you, Dr. Dayton Campbell, man. That is it. That is it, my general. Real general secretary. Andrew is beyond the worst. Them have to use one next word to describe him. The man is a tyrant in our skin. Man come like one parasite. We are digging in your skin and you can't see parasite. And it is painful as a bullet ants a bite you. Come call the PMP them dog. Yo, listen me now, man. Me say, who let the dogs out tomorrow morning 8:30 a.m.? Make sure say every dog where Andrew wanna claim say a dog, make sure say all I wanna pull out. Make sure. Now the algorithm are gonna mess up, so I'm gonna end the live now because I have a video I go premiere in the next 19 minutes. Zane. So and then you know say 3 o'clock my live again. Did you see Aromatic put out? You know say Rotted. No, you know. I never watch Aromatic this morning. Hold on there. At half for the press. At half for the press. At half for the press. Put out a video. Let me see. Me never get to play something funny, you know. Me like for yeah, see it yeah. Listen to Rattigan. Mighty God.
No, there's nothing. Me strongly believe a NCB bank go in there. Like really and truly. All of these things are just so when you don't follow Andrew. Everybody I get excited. This urban center is not even for the government. So no want to listen to Rattigan. Hear this.
Submitted this, so now we want to find out if this is authentic. Because if it's not authentic, then or the use of an invoice to indicate that Medtronics was involved in this transaction, if it's not the case. So make a play and we'll go from this. Let me remove this. All right, here we go, people.
Are you there?
I'm here.
Alright. So, give it to you again.
Please.
4133 9630 6528.
Yeah, that's not an invoice number. Yeah, I was supposed to be like a 14 number. I was stuck with the one.
Hold on a second. This is the invoice now we're talking about. This invoice here. For your side, dig it up then. This is the invoice. Look at the top. 413396306506. And further, look more you're going to hear him talk about. I don't know if we'll have this part in it. We're going to hear him talk about. Give her this number as well. 2900005254. All right.
Your invoice will start with 14. But I'm seeing here where the sellers, Medtronic Logistic USA Latin America Operations, 7000 Central Avenue Northeast, Minneapolis.
I'm not that sure. Let's see. Do you have like a PO number, order number, anything like that?
Let me see if I can find anything else. PO number. different, I'm seeing another number that is called invoice. It starts with a 29. Would that be an invoice number?
29? Okay, yeah, let's try that. What's that number?
29 and then 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. 0 4 times. Then 5252.
Let me show you something. Here's the invoice. Remember, they can't find nothing with the 413. So now he's saying, how about the 29 with 4 zeros, 5254? Just want to keep you on track.
And that's not coming up anything either. What was this invoice for? What was it?
Here's the say. Can't find anything either. The two numbers that appear as invoice numbers on the invoice. Here's the first one. Hold on, let me do the degree now. Here's the one he gave her first. This one right here. She said nothing. Then he said, okay, how about this one here? 29054. She said nothing. Those are the two invoice numbers on the invoice. She can't find nothing. Let's continue.
That's Rex. Midas Rex drill. Okay, let me see what I also have. I have a PO number. Would that help?
Yes, what's the PO number?
623 248 7875.
You said that was 623-248-7875.
6232487875.
All right. And Gyar, another one. This is the second invoice, huh? You can tell her? Hold on. See the number, huh? 623 2487875. That's the number I'm just getting.
It's not coming up for me either.
Let me ask you something then. Let me just ask you another question.
You hear that? She said, nothing's coming up either. Now listen to the question I'm going to ask her and listen to her answer. Listen carefully. And if you don't hear the question or you can't understand the question because it's garbled or whatever, hit me up in the chat and I will play it and I will keep playing it until you tell me, yes, I understand what was said.
But if you would be able to put it up with any one of the pieces of information provided it is correct, am I correct?
Yeah, if I had like the PO number, we would be able to pull that up. Yeah, or the invoice.
Or the invoice number.
You hear that, what she said? She said, from where she's sitting, she has access to the whole system. So anywhere you enter Medtronic invoice number or PO, she would be able to see it. Because remember, it's a big company. But she went on to say, listen, we have one database, one base where all the invoices go in. So anybody, anywhere in the world working for Medtronic, and if they have the clearance, they can access this information. And she said, I can't find anything. She said, I can't find anything. Now, here's what's interesting. There are some more things said on this tape. There are some more things said on this tape. But we're going, that's just wetting you up. You submitted this, so now we want to find out if this is authentic.
My wisdom warriors,
Hey. I don't need to say nothing. I don't need to say nothing. See you guys at 3 p.m., all right? with Mr. Dr. Raymond Price live interview, okay? Peace. I'm out.